Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. That was simply lovely, as Max Verstappen would say. Simply lovely, man. What a performance from Mamelodi Sundowns, man. What a game of football, man. What a game of football. Fantastic game of football. The game had everything. Honestly, the best football match I've seen in a very long time in South Africa. And also, the best football that I've seen us play in a very long time. I know this season we struggled with performances, and but then today, man, today we were just on another level. We were a different animal today, man. We literally dominated Orlando Pirates, played them off the park. There were so many players that showed up today. So many players showed up today. And you know what, man? I could not be happier. Like, I'm just over the moon right now. I am ecstatic. I am over the moon. I'm just proud of this team. I'm proud of the boys, man. Like like the boys played well. They played very, very well, man. Like, honestly, 4-0. I mean, not 4-0, 4-1 against Orlando Pirates. It's a massive feat. It's a massive victory, man, for Mamelodi Sundowns, and a victory that put us in a very comfortable position right now. The gap between us and Orlando Pirates right now is how many points? Um, 9 points. 9 points between Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates. It's not gonna be easy for Orlando Pirates to come back. It's not gonna be easy for Orlando Pirates to make up the numbers and catch Mamelodi Sundowns. And I know there's still like 50 more games to go before end of the season. But honestly, I'm gonna call it early. I've always predicted that Mamelodi Sundowns would go on and win the league. And with the performance with the way Mamelodi Sundowns played today, at home against Orlando Pirates. Literally from the first whistle, we were dominant. From the first whistle, we took the game to Orlando Pirates. We pressed them very high, and we literally did not allow them to even like come out of their winning balls up the pitch. The turnover balls, like it was just amazing performance from Mamelodi Sundowns, man. The boys played very well. I mean, today it's very hard to pick up the man of the match. I know it would be easy to say it was the man of the match because he scored 2 goals and also providing an assist. But then there were so many players today that showed up. So many players today played well. But then again, Lucas Ribeiro showing his class, showing that, like, you know what, man, he's a different animal. He's a different class. And just a world class player, man, that we have in our hands. And I think Sava should take advantage of this. I know he has not spent 5 years in South Africa, but then I wish we could just neutralize him and have him at Bafana Bafana because the guy is talented. The guy, he is a talent. And bro, the way we played, man, honestly, like I'm over the moon. I am over the moon. I'm so proud. I'm just like it was. I was emotional at some point. I was just so emotional. It's like, bro, this team, man, this team, like the Mokoena had a fantastic football. Even before he scored the goal. I remember I was even writing down my notes, just like, bro, Mokoena, I know he has not scored, but then he's a shout for man of the match. The way he was winning ball for up the pitch for Mamelodi Sundowns today, the way he was so dominant, the counter press, he was pressing high, winning balls up the field. And also, yes, I was kind of frustrated with Mokoena in the first half because he was trying long shots from outside of the box, whereas he could have passed. But then, I mean, the goal that he got, man, the goal that he took, I mean, it was just a fantastic performance from Mamelodi Sundowns today. Fantastic performance. There's no one that, like. And again, another thing, I just wanted to do something here before I can get into the neat and gritty of the game today, because I mean, everyone showed up today. Everyone showed up, and like Peter Lile, the guy works hard. The guy works hard for the team. How much, like, he always compromise and sacrifice scoring goals and assisting just to work hard and help the defense, help the midfield. It's so impressive. Honestly, man, like, bro, Perez has no chance. Perez had no chance today. Like, they had no chance today. Like, we literally, like, dominated Orlando Pirates. I mean, they could not, like, it took Orlando Pirates more than 45 minutes. The first shot attempt, the first attempted goal was the one that, like, Dion Horton missed, and like he skyrocketed it. And that was around, I think, 47th minutes. After like 45 minutes, Orlando Pirates only had their first shot on target, or shot at goal after 45 minutes. And it just tells you how dominant Mamelodi Sundowns was, how dominant we were today, man. And like now, I just wonder if Orlando Pirates still fans still think they can go on and win the league. I wonder if they still believe that they can come back. And I know they have a game in hand, but then even if they win that game in hand, we're still like 6 points ahead of them. I know we still need to go to Orlando Stadium. It's gonna be difficult for us to go to Orlando Stadium and get maximum points. But then again, during that when that time comes for us to go to Orlando Stadium, will Paris still be we still Olympia still have a chance to win the league because I believe by that time the league between Mamelodi Sundowns, the gap between Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates would have like widened. And man, I'm just happy, man. I am happy, man. There's gonna be so much uh, um, silence in South Africa from starting from this weekend. I mean, imagine if Orlando Pirates had won this game. Imagine the excitement and also the confidence right now, man, because they would have beaten KAIZER Chiefs, they would have won against SEKHUKHUNE away, and they would have beaten Mamelodi Sundowns. Imagine if Orlando Pirates had actually got 9 points out of those three fixtures that they had. And unfortunately or fortunately for South Africa, it was not meant to be. But then again, let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. Um, Bro, like I've never seen our players having like our players were literally having the time of their life today. Our players were having the time of their life. Like I just thought I knew that we'd win. I predicted us to win this game. I didn't think it was going to be so easy. I don't know. Maybe we're just too strong, or Orlando Pirates are just not too good. I don't know which one it is. But then, I mean, like we literally started the game today with the new back line. I mean, none of these players that play our back line today, Mudiba, Suarez, Kikana, and Morena. None of these players played midweek when we played when we played SuperSport midweek. For us to actually have the depth that like we could like play a different starting a different back four against SuperSport United, and then go to Orlando Pirates and play a totally different back four and still be solid and still put out the performance that we had today. Because I feel like today we could have kept the clean sheet. I feel like we could have kept we should have kept the clean sheet. I just thought Paris did not threaten us. Paris, honestly, they did not have a chance today. And we could have actually, it could have been six, it could have been five, it could have been seven. If we were clinical enough in the first half, we could have won to halftime with 4 goals. If we're being honest, and I feel like after we scored our third goal, we kind of like stopped playing. I just feel like we just tried like, okay, the game is won now. Let's just reserve our energy because we were not pressing the way we were pressing the first half. We were not creating as many chances that we created in the first half. I just thought like I thought our players were just like trying to like reserve their energy and not because the game was already won. The game was already won, and you know what, man? The league is gone. I need to. Someone is texting me saying the league is gone. The league was gone. Jay, like once we Orlando Pirates lost the game against Cape Town City, I feel like that's where the league was already gone because once we were in number one position, we were never gonna let go of the that spot. We were never gonna let go of that spot because it's been there. Like the history tells you that like once Mamelodi Sundowns get to the number one position, it's very, very hard to topple them. It's very, very hard to topple us once we get that once we are in the numbers in the number one position. And you know what, man, we deserve it because I thought we played very well today. We literally like that was a 10 out of 10 performance. The backline was solid. Mudiba in the first half was impressive. He played very, very well. Was solid. I mean, where was Mufokeng? Where was Mufokeng? Tapalo Morena did not play midweek against SuperSport United. Today, slotted in very well in the right back position, gave 10 out of 10 performance. Bro, Allende, a different class, bro. Like, honestly, I've been critical of Allende and say, like, no, Allende needs to give us more. He needs to provide assists, he needs to score goals. But then today, a different performance from Allende, man. The boy, honestly, like the free kick that like led to our first goal. I just felt like Orlando Pirates did not see that coming. They were anticipating Ribeiro to play that free kick. How Allende was the one that played that free kick, like even me, I did not expect that, and I just felt like that was just a master, something that like no one saw it coming, and it took Orlando Pirates defense off guard. And you know what, man, Grant Kekana did not play midweek, come back today in the starting 11, top performance at the back line, was playing very well, was clinically very tenacious when it was needed, and again it didn't even need to score a goal, but then that goal was just a cherry on top. Like honestly, man, this team, I'm just happy. Honestly, I'm so happy. Miguel Cardozo, man, Miguel Cardozo. We have a coach there. We have a good coach there, and I think the guy might actually win us a star because we didn't start the season very well. We did not start at the season very well, and I just feel like we're peaking at the right time. This is the critical stage of the league. This is where it matters. This is where like performance matters, and we're just picking at the right time where now we are in the knockout stages of the CAF Champions League. There's Nedbank Cup coming, and also we need to win the league, and also we have the Club World Cup coming. Bro, this team, I mean, we had Tashik Matthews on the bench, a guy that scored a brace midweek. Bro, like I just feel like Orlando Pirates and the fans and their fans, they just need to relax, man. Orlando Pirates are no match to Mamelodi Sundowns. They are no match to Mamelodi Sundowns because look, we had Tashik Matthews on the bench. He scored a brace during the week. We had T1. He was he played very well during the week. We had Malwongo Koza, played very well during the week, kept the clean sheet. Could not be in the starting 11. Bro, it's not the same, bro. It's just not the same. Like we're not the same with Orlando Pirates, and I feel like the sooner Orlando Pirates fans realize that, like, nah, they just cannot be compared to Mamelodi Sundowns. They just cannot be compared to Mamelodi Sundowns. The sooner they realize that, the better for them, because this thing of clinging to this hope that like they will win the league or they will win the Champions League, it's just not gonna happen. I just feel like if SUPERSPORT, man, like if it wasn't because of SUPERSPORT, it could have been embarrassing. The score could have actually been embarrassing for Orlando Pirates. And also, if it wasn't, and also I felt like the referee today was actually, I don't know, man. The amount of yellow card that he was dishing out to Mamelodi Sundowns players. I mean, the yellow card for Allende. I just felt like that should not have been a yellow card. A yellow card to Ronald Williams. That should not have been a yellow card. And I just felt like our players needed to be disciplined because the guy, I felt like he wanted to help Orlando Pirates. I felt like he wanted to help Orlando Pirates today. But then again, let's get into the statistics of today's game. Orlando Pirates having 61 ball position. That actually, I don't know. But then I felt like, let me see the first half ball position. Okay, they had 55 ball position. Then we had 45 ball position. And then we one big chance from Mamelodi Sundowns. And we had 8 total shots. They only had 4 total shots. And then they had 3 corner kicks in the first half. We didn't have any corner. Oh, I mean, goalkeeper of Orlando Pirates made 3 saves in the first half. Our goalkeeper didn't make any save in the first half. That tells you how dominant we were. Yes, they might have like a 55 ball position, more ball position than us in the first half, but then they did not do anything with that ball position. They did not threaten us whatsoever. Our goalkeeper did not make any saves, and their goalkeeper Sipochen had to make 3 saves. We had two corners. They also had 2 corners, and then they had 193 passes. And we only had 154 passes, which is actually surprising because I thought we dominated them. I don't understand that. But then yeah. Anyways, it's just statistics, guys. Statistics, they don't tell the whole. They don't paint the whole picture. That's why it's very important to watch game and not follow the statistics, because when you check the passes that Orlando Pirates made, you think like, okay, maybe Orlando Pirates had a chance, but then they did not have a chance. They literally had no chance. Let's see the second half statistics. Mamelodi Sundowns had 34 ball position and they had 66 ball position. We had 2 big chances out of the 34 ball position that we had. So you can see that like whenever we were in position of the ball, we we're always threatening, we we're always looking to score, and we we're always like wanting to counter attack them and hit them on counter. And then they had a 7 ball position and we had 4. I mean, total shot they had 7. We only have 4. Yet again, with 7 total shot that Orlando Pirates had, they did not threaten our goalkeeper. Our goalkeeper did not have to make a save. And with us having only four total shots. The goalkeeper had to make 2 saves, and then the other 2 resulted in a goal. Tells you that like we're clinical. We're very, very clinical, and we had one thing in mind. Let's go and head Orlando Pirates, and let's go and score goals. And that I don't mind. They can have as many ball position. They can have as many ball position as they want, as long as like we were efficient. It tells you that like we're efficient with the ball. We know how to do what to do with the ball, and also with our shots on target, with and the number of shots that we had, we were efficient. That like our shot resulted in goalkeeper saves and also in goals. So it tells you that like one team here was actually efficient and which one was not efficient. And then total pass, they had 244 passes. We only had 25 passes. And then tackle, we made 11. They only had made 9 tackles. And then all in all, uh, Orlando Pirates had like 61 ball position, and we only had 39 ball position. But then we're efficient. We knew what to do with the ball, and we knew what to do with the total shot that we had 12 shots on target, 12 shots, and then Orlando Pirates having 11 shots. None of them being on target. The only shot that they had on target was the one that they scored. But then us having uh, uh 9 shot on target, because 5 were resulted in goalkeeper saves, and then 4 resulted in goals. So it just tells you that like we were efficient today, man. We were efficient today, and bro, I just feel like I think a lot needs to be said about Ribeiro, guys. The guy does not get enough credit. I don't know, maybe because he's not South African. I don't know, maybe because like there's a certain propaganda, there's a certain fan base trying to push Relebohile Mofokeng to be player of the season. Look, I'm a big fan of Relebohile Mofokeng. I think he has like the potential that he has is actually like way, way, way higher, and he can go on and become like the star player for South Africa. But then to say Relebohile Mofokeng should be player of the season, nah, bro, nah, bro. This guy is on fire. This guy is on fire. He has more assists. He has more goals. This guy is on fire, bro. This guy is on fire. He has no peers in South Africa. This guy has no peers in South Africa, and the sooner people actually realize it and make peace with it, the better. The guy has no peers in South Africa. Look at the goal that he scored, like the second goal for Mamelodi Sundowns. For him to have to be so brave to say like, you know what, I don't want to pass to Rangers. I'm not gonna try and hold on and try to get other players coming through and helping me. I'm gonna take on Orlando Pirates defenders, and I'm gonna beat you, and I'm gonna go and score, bro. It's just a different gravy, bro. Different gravy, bro. That Brazilian, bro, it's just not the same, bro. Different levels, bro. Different levels. And I mean, 2 goals and an assist against Orlando Pirates, a team that is supposed to be winning the league, a team that's supposed to have a better squad or defense than Mamelodi Sundowns, to concede 2 goals against Ribeiro. And also Mokoena, bro. Mokoena, guys, bro, like that performance just like out of this world, bro. That performance was just nothing short of amazing. Mokoena, bro. Mokoena had such a fantastic performance, bro. Like he was honestly in the first half, he was animal. In the first half, he was like just clinical, man. Like intercepting Orlando Pirates. I mean, we literally like ran through Orlando Pirates as if like it was void today. Mbata did not play today, and I think it showed because Makalo was just alone there, and we literally like the midfield of Orlando Pirates, we like literally like running through them. It was as if like they did not exit. I mean, Orlando Pirates could not get out of their half in the first half. They could not get out of their half, and just tells you how dominant Allende and Adams and Mokoena were. Allende, man, spraying those passes, literally dictating the game. He literally like took this game by the scruff of the neck. Like, you know what? I'm gonna dictate this game. He won his duels. He was like, bro, it just, bro, I need to rewatch that game again. I need to rewatch that game again, because the way we played Orlando Pirates of the Park today, I just feel like 4-1 kind of like actually flatters Orlando Pirates a bit. I just feel like 4-1 kind of like flatters Orlando Pirates, because we should have actually beat Orlando Pirates 5-6. It should have been 6, guys. It should have been 6. History should have repeated itself today. But I just feel like today we're like, no, what, man? We don't want them to vandalize the stadium. We don't want their fans coming out and storming the field. Let's just like after scoring the third goal, we were like, you know what? Let's just relax a bit. Let's just like allow them to have ball position, as long as they don't know what to do with the position. Because honestly, once Orlando Pirates were in position of the ball, they were void of ideas. They didn't know what to do. They literally did not know what to do. and it just, I mean, they could not even get shots on target. Patrick Masongayo was non-existent today. The only player that kind of like maybe showed up today for Orlando Pirates was Dion Holt. He tried to work hard, and also Van Rooyen can did like he was the only player that was visible for Orlando Pirates. Mofokeng also kind of tried, but then I just felt like Morena and Mikikana and also Allende did such a stellar job on Mofokeng, because I mean, this is the third game for Mofokeng not showing up. This is the third game for Mofokeng not showing up. Did not show up for in the Soweto Derby. Yes, I know he won the penalty, which won Orlando Pirates 3 points. But then majority of the game, I felt like Njabulo Blom did such a stellar job on Mofokeng. Locked him out of the game against SEKHUKHUNE. He was not visible even against SEKHUKHUNE. Even today. And you guys want to tell me this guy should be player of the season? Come on, man. Come on. Just sometimes just forget, leave your loyalty aside and just focus on the performance. Lucas Ribeiro, honestly, an outright football of the season. Outright football of the season. And it's not even close. It's not even close. And you know what, man? Like, such a wonderful performance, man. But anyways, well done to Mamelodi Sundowns. Well deserved 3 points, and also such a stellar performance. And such performance, man, it was rewarded. And I just feel like I cannot wait for CAF Champions League. I cannot wait for Club World Cup. I cannot wait for Netbank, because I feel like now we're gonna win the Netbank. There's no team that's going to stop us from winning the Netbank. We're going to win the league with ease. I feel like the league is going to be won with it's not gonna be close. I feel like this title race is over. For me, the title race is over, because I feel like now Orlando Pirates confidence is quite it's gonna drop. Then they're not gonna play as they, because like now I just feel like they don't believe that they're gonna win the league. That performance, how we played them off the park today. I just don't think they will have the belief that they can go on and win the league, because how you going to win the league against that Mamelodi Sundowns team? I mean, we changed the whole back line and we still won against you. Come on, man. That victory is so demoralizing. That's a victory that like it knocks your confidence, it demoralizes you. You end up not even believing in yourself anymore. And I just feel like, yeah, that's what's going to happen with Orlando Pirates. And also the fact that like Mbata is likely to be out for some time. Sisan is likely to be out for some time. He can Mofokeng form is actually right now dwindling down. Mkota's also out. We don't know what's happening with Saile. I think we're gonna see Orlando Pirates now starting to drop and losing and drawing games and losing games now, because their confidence is gonna be down. The confidence right now is very affected. And yeah, man, we're going to see how the next games are going to pan out. But then you know what? Well done to Mamelodi Sundowns, man. You guys played very well and you deserve the 3 points. To Orlando Pirates fans, unfortunately today was not meant to. You know, before ending the stream, I want to see the reaction from the fans. Let's see what people are saying. The best player on the pitch. It was not even close, man. Clear best player. Not even just on the pitch, the best player in South African football right now. Best player in South African football right now. Mamelodi Sundowns 4. Let's see. No Mamelodi Sundowns. Okay. The billionaires are cooking. Yeah, man. I saw what Peter Msimane said about us. I saw what Peter Msimane. Stop sapping us, man. Stop doing that. I didn't like what Peter Msimane said. The way Paris fans are blaming the pitch, you'd say Sundowns is not playing on the same pitch, bro. Our players were also sleeping. Our players were sleeping and falling. So the excuse they should not come here with excuses. They should not come here with excuses. Mamelodi Sundowns fans, let's gather here. Give Ribeiro his flowers, man. What a player, man. What a football player. Fantastic football player we have. They celebrated for 5 seconds. Sundowns said, "Hold my beer." We said, "Nah. We're not gonna win this game 2-1, because 2-1 is gonna make it look like it was a close encounter." We dropped 2 goals on their head. 2 goals on their head right away. Let's see. Look, man. Once I saw Allende greeting fans, I just knew that like, okay, we're gonna have a classic performance here. Once I saw Allende waving at the fence, I just knew that like, okay, he's going to cook today. He's going, bro. He cooked today, bro. He cooked, bro. Like that performance from Allende, I know it's gonna go under the radar. Most fans are going to focus on Lucas Ribeiro and who's this boy, Mokoena. But bro, Allende's performance, bro, different gravy, man. Different class, man. Paris trying to come back. We are not scared of, bro. Bro, let me see. Orlando Pirates. They remain humble, though. They remain humble. Humble, they remain. How do you remain after? How do you remain humble after that? But then, yeah, you have no choice. You have to remain humble because you can't be going around and being loud and saying you're going to win the league. You have to remain humble after that. You have to remain humble after that. Where was your star boy? Our star boy today came out. Our star boy came out, man, and he cooked. He cooked, man. He dropped 2 goals and 1 assist on your head top, and your star boy was nowhere to be found. A tough day in the office, some hard decision taken by the coach, and we are certainly upset with the loss, but we regroup and fight another day. As a team, as for our troubled soldiers, we hope for an amicable solution soon enough, so we have our full squad doing battle, going to battle. I'm sure he meant that. But then again, Orlando Pirates, bro, you can't go to Mamelodi Sundowns without Saile. Whatever issues that you have with Saile, they need to be resolved because you're not going to win the league. It's not like he would have made a difference today. Because even if Salim was there, would have still whooped you. But at least like maybe you could have scored 2 goals with Salim. Next time call Chiefs to play on your behalf. It's only Soweto team we take serious. Lena, you used to be sweet and humble. We liked you, unlike Chiefs. No Lubulela too much. This league is over. You can now start competing for number 2. Nah, the league is over, man. The league is over. Regile, fair and square, we must get our house in order. There is absolutely no reason why players like Saleng are not playing. We are sabotaging ourselves. Exactly, bro. It does not make sense to me why Orlando Pirates are sidelining Saleng, especially when you look at the 13-11 today. If Saleng was there, what would have played left back and you would have Saleng on the other wing? And if you had Saleng and Mufokeng on both wings, it makes Orlando Mamelodi Sundowns team to now like rethink their decision to make Modiba not to be pressing so high, to make Modiba to be careful and also make Mamelodi Sundowns to be a bit more defensive because Saleng is unpredictable. Mofokeng is unpredictable. When you have them interchanging and also when you have a player like Patrick Masongayo, it becomes even more of a challenge for Mamelodi Sundowns defense. But then today, bro, you know that Dion Hoto is just player that it depends on pace. But then with Saleng is tricky, and he can score goals. But then with Saleng, it's just pace. It's not that as tricky as Saleng. So Orlando Pirates are actually like shooting themselves on the foot. Let me focus on my side hustle, job and my. Okay, that's the comment of the day. Man said, "Let me focus on my side hustle, job, and my girlfriend." Oh man, I'm loving the tears, man. Oh, okay. All right. Let me focus on my side hustle, job, and girlfriends. Okay, so Orlando Pirates really thought they would win the league, bro. Orlando Pirates fans, they really believe that they will actually go to Loftus and get 3 points. I get Mamelodi Sundowns. Bro, you have not beaten Mamelodi Sundowns since 2020 in the league. What made you think that you can actually go and win and get 3 points against Mamelodi Sundowns today? Don't play yourself, man. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself, Pirates, man. You guys played yourself. You guys literally played yourself. And also, what makes Orlando Pirates think that like they can juggle CAF Champions League, the league, and the net bank playing the same team? Those players are not are human beings. They get tired. The fatigue is creeping in already at Orlando Pirates. And you know what, bro? They're gonna get knocked out in the CAF Champions League. They go because you saw Orlando Pirates in the group stages, a house on fire, a different beast, winning like honestly pleasing teams in the CAF Champions League group stages. But like now, it's the CAF Champions League knockout stages. You're gonna see teams coming out now. You're gonna start. You're gonna see a different Al Ahly now. You're going to see a different Mamelodi Sundowns now. Big teams in Champions League know when to peak. Big teams in Champions League know when to start playing well. And bro, that's you're seeing a different Mamelodi Sundowns now. This is not the Mamelodi Sundowns you saw in the MTN 8. It's a different animal now, boy. It's a different animals now, boy. And yeah, you guys gonna find out. You guys are gonna find out, bro. You're going to find out. You're going to find out. Fuck around and find out. And you guys are finding out, bro. You guys are finding out, man. It's this guy says it's one of those days, Pagania. Bro, the thing is, I don't understand the arrogance from Orlando Pirates. You guys have not won at Mamelodi Sundowns at Loftus in a very long time. I can't even recall the last. I think it was in 2020. That was the last time Orlando Pirates won. And again, January 2020. That was the last time Orlando Pirates beat Mamelodi Sundowns. I'm not sure if it was at Orlando Stadium or if it was at Loftus. Let me just check that. I have time today. I have time today, bro. I have time. We're gonna check the statistics. I don't understand the arrogance from Orlando Pirates to think that like they're going to win the league this season. The fact that like they literally believe that they will win the league this season. The arrogance, bro. The arrogance to think that you're going to beat Mamelodi Sundowns and take the league from us. Bro, we've been doing this for 7 years in a row, bro. For 7 years in a row, we've been doing this. That's billion, bro. That's experience. That is experience. Something that you guys don't have. Also, the depth that we have to play a different back line, a new back line today against you to show that we don't even, bro. That's the most disrespectful thing ever. We played what's this boy Malwongo, we played Lubusa, we played T1, we played Mdunyelo against SuperSport United. And then today against Pirates, you're like, nah, let's rest these boys. Let's play a different back line. Suarez has never played a game, has never started a game for Mamelodi Sundowns. Has never played against with Grand Kekana, with Mudiba and Morena. But you're like, you know what? We don't rate Orlando Pirates. We're gonna play him today. That's disrespectful, bro. That's like the biggest FU ever. And you know what? I rate it. I rate it, bro. The arrogance from my coach. I rate that, bro. The balls on my coach, bro. And he was like, Tristan Matthews, you scored a brace against SuperSport United. Bro, like, you know what? Sit this one out. Let's give Rangers a run today. I don't want you to score a hat-trick. Let's play. The arrogance, bro. You guys don't understand. You guys don't understand, bro. Like, we don't rate Orlando Pirates. We don't rate you. Like, you're not big enough for us. You're nothing. You're just like a minor team. That was honestly. That's what I translate it like that. I translate that decision from Miguel Cardoso as, nah, Pirates, you're not on our level. You're just a minor team. You're just like any other team. The fact that like we can rotate our defense playing against our rival our rivals, Orlando Pirates. The fact that like we can actually play a different back line, it just shows that like we don't rate you. We never rated you. You're not what you think you are to Mamelodi Sundowns. That's just facts. I mean, I want to check the last time Orlando Pirates actually beat Mamelodi Sundowns in the league. I'm scrolling down, guys. I'm literally scrolling down. Let me see. We beat them in 2021, and then, bro, they've not beaten. I don't know if you guys can see. Orlando Pirates have not beaten Mamelodi Sundowns in the league at Loftus since when, bro? Wait, you guys need to see this. People need to see this, bro. I need to put this on blast. The last time Orlando Pirates beat Mamelodi Sundowns in the league was in 2020, right? But then that was in Orlando Stadium. It was not at Loftus. I want to see the last time they actually beat us at Loftus in the league, not in cup competition. Because yes, we know in cup competitions they do have our number. They always beat us in cup competitions. So we beat them in 2017. Let's see. Okay, this was the last time Orlando Pirates beat us in the league. Now, I'm going to highlight it. Let me see if I can highlight this. Okay, I can't highlight, but then let me just put the star here. So this was the last time Orlando Pirates beat us in the league, right? So, and it was at Orlando Stadium. It beat us 1-0 at Orlando Stadium, right? In 15 January 2020. So I'm going to go back to see the last time Orlando Pirates beat Mamelodi Sundowns at Loftus. I think I'm going to have, and then we drew against them, and then we drew at Orlando. They beat us again at Orlando in 2018, right? And then we beat them at Orlando in 2017. We beat them again at Orlando. We beat them again in Orlando in 2017, and then the 6-0, the famous 6-0, which had fans storming the field. And then let's go back. We're gonna go back. Yo. When was the last time actually Orlando Pirates beat us at Loftus, bro? Bro, 24. Bro, these people have not beat us at home. Okay, that was the last time. The last time Orlando Pirates beat Mamelodi Sundowns at home. Drum roll. 2012. In 2012. Over a decade, bro. Over a decade since Orlando Pirates beat us at our home ground. Over a decade. That's how long it was, bro. Over a decade. Over a decade. So that was the last time they beat us 3-1 at Loftus. That was the last time actually Orlando Pirates beat us away. But then we've been going to Orlando Stadium and dominating them. We have been going to Orlando Stadium and beating them. Like, let me just show you guys. We've been like literally like, oh, bro, we've made fun. Like, honestly, except in capture in the club competitions, in the domestic competitions, they do beat us. I'm not even gonna lie. They do have our number when it comes to cup competitions. But then when it comes to us, when it's just the two of us, nah, bro, we beat them like they are like, we beat them like we're beating like Amazulu. We dominate them. We dominate them like we're dominating like Amazulu. Let me just charge my laptop. So look at our record in the league, right? We beat them 2023, beat them 1-0, we beat them 1-0 away, we beat them 1-0 away, we beat them 2-0 at home. Okay, we also beat them in the Black Label Cup. We beat them, okay, they beat us in the MTN 8, beat them 4-1 at home in the league, beat them 2-0, beat them 3-0 away. Bro, we dominate Orlando Pirates, bro. We dominate Orlando Pirates. It's like it's a minor team. We dominate Orlando Pirates like it's a minor team, bro. Like we like playing Orlando Pirates is like our players. I'm sure they are excited about this fixture. This fixture actually excites Mamelodi Sundowns players because the way we dominate them, bro, like it's as if they are not a big team. It's as if they are not a big team. Like, bro, like it's not even fair. It's not even fair on them. So right now we find ourselves 42 points, 9 points ahead of Orlando Pirates. And yeah, I just think that's league finished. For me, that's league finished. And we've scored 35 goals, conceding 6 goals. Bro, like we don't have competition in BETWAY Premier League. It's unfortunate. I thought the league was going to be close this year. I thought it was going to go down to the wire, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, bro. It's just not going to happen. Look at the amount. We have goal difference of plus 29. They have 16. It's not a level playing field. I really tag with Orlando Pirates, and I feel like the sooner Orlando Pirates fans realize that, the better. Because unfortunately, this isn't. Or fortunately for us, it's going to be 8 titles in a row, and I think we can make it 10. I think we can make it 10 titles in a row. I think with the team that we have, because that team that we have, I think Rabiro will still be there in the next 2 seasons. Orlando will still be there in the next 2 seasons. Who else? Williams will still be there in the next 2 seasons. Modiba will still be there in the next 2 seasons. Suarez, hopefully we do sign Suarez. Mokoena will still be there in the next 2 seasons. Jordan Adams will also be there in the next 5 seasons. Bro, like we have a team to win. The Reyners will also be there in the next 2 seasons. You look at our bench is also very young. Johannes is only 24, 25. Obas is old. I don't expect him to be there in a very long time. Tashrim Matthews is still very young. Malbungo Koza is still very young. Tapel Masengo is still very young. T1 is still very young. Kulisi should also still be there in the next 2 seasons. So you can see it's possible that we can win 10 league titles in a row. And that would be a record that will never be broken. 10 titles in a row. I think right now, let's announce our aim should be about setting record in South African football. Our aim should be about setting record, and also the next aim should be going the whole season unbeaten. It is possible. It is possible to. It's unfortunate that we lost against Polokwane City in that game. You know what, man? Ngcobo. Ngcobo Mngcithi, I'll never forgive you for that. I can never forgive Ngcobo Mngcithi for causing us that game because we could actually looking at invincible. We could be having going invincible this year, but then Ngcobo Mngcithi happened. Ngcobo Mngcithi happened and ruined our season, bro. Like the guy, man. Like, I'm frustrated. The thought of him, man, bro. Like the guy first, he lost us the M108, lost us the Kalim Black Label, and also the potential of us going the whole season unbeaten. We literally could be going the whole season unbeaten, but then you know what? We have the next season. We can rectify those mistakes next season. And bro, remember the Club World Cup is coming, and also the first team to be going to the Club World Cup, and also the first team to bring the Club World Cup trophy in South Africa, bro. There's a lot of things that we're doing for this country, bro. There's a lot of things that we're doing for this country, bro. We are trailblazers, bro. We are trailblazers, bro. The first club to compete in the Club World Cup, bro. The responsibilities are too much, brother. The responsibilities are too much, bro. Being a Mamelodi Sundowns fan is a gift that keeps giving, bro. Like, I think we need to acknowledge that, and I hope that like Mamelodi Sundowns fans, we don't take this for granted because guys, look at KAIZER Chiefs, bro. Look at KAIZER Chiefs. Look at KAIZER Chiefs, the team that they used to be in the 2000s, in the early 2000s, in the late, not late 2010, in the early 2012, 2011, 2010s, somewhere there. Look at that team. You compare that team with the current KAIZER Chiefs. They are the shadow of what they used to be. So hence, I want Mamelodi Sundowns not to take this for granted, guys. We should not be we need to be humble. We need to be humble and honestly be thankful that we have a team that actually can win trophies, a team that has a world ambition, like the ambition to dominate on the world stage, not just like to dominate locally. We've dominated locally and will continue to dominate locally, but then we need to dominate Africa and also dominate. Okay, we never. It's not possible to dominate the world because you have the likes of Real Madrid, the likes of Chelsea, the likes of Manchester City. So it's not possible because they have so much money. But then we see win. I feel like with the World Cup coming, I think our aim should be let's reach the last 16. Let's go out there and play our best football. And even if we get knocked out in the group stages, let's get knocked out having played the way we played today. You see, if we're gonna be beaten like 3-0 at the Club World Cup, if we get beaten playing the way we played today, I'll be so much happy because I would have known that like we did that, we went there, we didn't fold. We went there and we expressed ourselves. We went there and we gave our 100%. We didn't go there. I'll be so unhappy if you go there and we park the bus and we try to beat teams on counter attack. I don't want that. I want us to play our normal game. And you know what? When you play your normal game, you give yourself a chance. And even when you're beaten, you're beaten knowing that like you did your level best. But then again, bro, today's performance, guys. Today's performance. Honestly, honestly, at halftime, I was emotional, bro. I was like, bro, like this is the team that I fell in love with, bro. This is the team that I fell in love with, bro. Like, man, we need to be very, very proud as Mamelodi Sundowns fans, bro. Like, we really, really need to. We need to acknowledge these victories. Don't take these victories for granted, bro. Don't take these wins for granted, bro. Don't take us dominating the league and winning the league with record points and winning the league for 7 in a row, potentially 8 in a row for granted, bro. Because I know how it felt. Season from 2009 to 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013. I know that 5 years. That 5 years was hard, bro. That 5 years was hard after winning net and we went 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013. Those 5 years were very, very hard, bro. I remember wanting to win the MTN 8 and being beaten by Celtic with a goal that did not even cross the line, bro. Like, I think once we start to take these things for granted, we need to remind ourselves of that 5 years of trophyless, of that 5 years of Johan Neskens, having Julius, bro. Julius playing for Mamelodi Sundowns, having the likes of Shongwe. bro, it was difficult, bro. Like, you guys don't understand, bro. Like, you guys don't understand, bro. We stood the test of the time, bro. We stood the test of the time, and now I'm actually reminded that, like, you know what, man, we need to be humble and actually acknowledge and be happy. Be happy that we're a dominant force in South African football, bro. Like, I don't know how it feels going 5 years without winning a title. I know how it feels to go 5 years without winning a title, and I'm happy that we are back to winning to winning titles. We've been back since Pitso Msimango took over since 2014, and long may it continue. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys very soon, man. I'm just happy, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this week tonight, and I'm gonna make most of it, and see you guys very soon, man. Such a lovely, simply lovely, simply lovely, man. We love to see it. Kabuyelo Masandawana, Kabuyelo. Round of applause to the boys, and it feels amazing, man, to be a Mamelodi Sundowns fan, and I don't know what to say anymore, man. I'm just happy. I'm just happy, man. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. Simply lovely, lovely, jubbly. Anyway, see you guys soon, man. Peace out.